Hey folks, this is Stevie Jacobs with the Wounded and the Young Club. Masters of Bug, Trees for Reals Outdoor Adventures and Hunting. We're down here in Duplin County, North Carolina. It's a great day for hunting. It's about 45 degrees, raining. We got turkeys out yonder. I'm down here with novice deer hunter. He's trying to break into the big leagues. We've already seen several deer that were out here by the time we got out of here. The experts told us that they were going to be moving around lunchtime today. So we took a break from ministry to come down here hunting. And I was down here, like I say, with novice deer hunter, Vee Oxendine. Go get him. He had an opportunity to shot twice at the buck, but I think the deer was doing the hokey pokey or something. We didn't get him. But you folks stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. We're going to be back, and we're going to have a BBD.
About 14 years ago, God woke me from my sleep. And with a distinct voice, he asked me, "Are you afraid?" As I tossed and turned, I heard again, "Are you afraid?" Becoming frustrated with very little sleep, spiritual agitation, and the firm voice of the Lord, he asked me a third time, "Are you afraid?" I answered, "No, Lord, I'm not afraid. I'll go." I then answered his call that night to leave my family and go to Pembroke, North Carolina at Mount Olive Pentecostal Holiness Church. And God is very wise with a sense of humor because he used Beth as the bait to make it a little easier for me to transition. So we served, not really knowing what we were doing when we started. I found myself even frustrated, ready to leave, until a Sunday morning about 2 years later, one of the elders called for a Jericho march around the church. And as I approached the front of the sanctuary, I was met by a big, bald guy with a suit. I introduced myself with a mutual handshake. "Hey, I'm Vee Oxendine. It's good to have you here." His response, "Hey, I'm Stevie Jacobs. It's good to be here." He and I began a journey together that day, symbolically taking march around the walls of Jericho, contending in obedience until walls came down. For almost 12 years, I've humbly served, helped build, and fought with Pastor Stevie and the people of Mount Olive Pentecostal Holiness Church. Looking back over the years, we started marching together in a spiritual walk of battle and victory, and then we started running together, taking territory and plowing through religious strongholds, to now, in this season, as a mother eagle releases her young, they begin to fly. They go and reproduce other eagles who will then take flight. Now, we won't just take territory for the kingdom of God. We will expand territory for the kingdom of God. And as I go in my commission and next assignment for the King, and as I did when I came, trusted the voice of the Lord, I will continue to do so in this next season. It has been an absolute honor serving my pastor, spiritual father, friend, and the family of Mount Olive Pentecostal Holiness Church. I pray God's blessings as you move forward in the Great Commission and advancement of the kingdom of God. God bless you. Grace and peace.